What's up YouTube, this is your boy DJMAGICJUAN again, coming to you with another video, with another product. Today we are going to look at the Megapar profiles. As you can see, I got 6 of them laid out for you guys. I'm just going to show you today a basic setup, wires that I use, or that I got, should I say. And gonna introduce this new well, it's not new, but there's remote here. It's made by Elation. It's the Elation Elawr. It's made by Elation. And what this is supposed to do is you can control each individual Megapar, or any light that has the capability of receiving the signal through this remote, which I'll show you here in a minute. But this remote's perfect for people that for people that don't want to use DMX controllers, don't want to have the hassle of using the wires for the DMX, or what have you. This is pretty much an easy way of doing it. I'll make a demonstration here in a minute. We're gonna use the demonstration with each individual can by itself, and then we're gonna DMX them and use a master slave, and I'll show you how when you hook up one Megapar and master slave it to the rest, like that. When you change one, they all change colors, and what's it called, or you can just do individual ones, individual colors. But I'll show you here on the next clip. Alright YouTube, right now I'm going to show you, I'm going to hook up and show you some of the wires that I use. So let me go ahead and connect them. I'll start with one side first. As you can see, plug it in, turns on automatically. Now, I got these wires at like in the rest of my videos, I shop a lot there at Fort Worth Costume or Magic, etc. If you're local here in Fort Worth, you know where it's at. It's off of Forest Park Boulevard. Derek, Will, Abel, all them, they're very good, and they treat me right. So what I have acquired is these cables. As you can see, one is the cable for going inside the light, and then this cable is to go out. So instead of having to worry about multiple plugs or extensions, this is, I would say, the neatest and the brightest idea ever that they've made. This one's, I think, like 10 feet long, but let me show you how it works. What you're gonna do is get it untangled here. Sorry about that. You're gonna plug it in, one end right there, which is this one. So you plug it in, goes to that, and then this one's gonna go to your other light, and it's gonna power it. Change the mode on it. There it goes. They're not synced because they're not hooked up through master slave, but and same thing with the other one. You get your other cable, hook it up, and plug it in like so. Like I said, each of these is 10 feet, I think. There you go. One connection to the going to the wall, and then just daisy chain. Two cables coming in, out, almost like DMX. You know, in, or should I say in, out, in, and so on and so forth. If you want to do all of them, you know, you could do all of them. But this video we're not gonna do it like that. You know, like I said, with the remote, I'll go ahead and show you. The remote, you can access, you can change each one. So let's say if I want to black this one out, point it, blacks out, point it, blacks out, point it, blacks out. Notice that there's no DMX cables hooked up to it, nothing. It's just this remote here. And turn it back on, turn it back on, turn it back on. Now the remote has its own features itself. It has I don't know if you can see well, but you know, it has the blackout, auto run, the program, flash, speed, DMX mode, what's this, sound active, slave, and set address for DMX and DMX mode. And then you have your RGB, and then your plus and your minus, and then your these are pretty much your colors, and I'll show you here in a minute. So what you want to do is point it and put select program, and I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can't, but it changes the menu in the back by by just pushing select program. So you can toggle between automatic mode, and then see how it's doing that, and then you push select program, and it changes to just a color. Same thing here. Same thing here. Go ahead and put in auto mode. Auto. Now let's say if you're doing a a static color. There's your red. What you want to do is push select program and then number 1. So let's say for instance if they're doing red, and red. Without no DMX cables or whatever. You're just going to do a standard uplighting, one color. There you go. Now to move to the next color, all you have to do is push the number. So number 2, I think it's your green. Green, green, and green. So, and then you hit 3 for blue, blue, and blue. 4 is I guess it's cyan. Let's see if it works better with the lights on. There you go. I don't know if you guys can see it better or not, but cyan, and cyan, and then number 5 is I guess it's yellow, and then 6 is I guess it's magenta, and then last number 7 is your white. And there you go. You can see just by using the remote. Now you can use the RGB. I'm not going to do it right now because it kind of takes time. But normally it's, you know, you just push red and it gives you the value of red, and then you can push minus or plus to see how red you want it. You know, how much red you want. It's pretty much like your color mixing. So you put, you know, how much red you want, and then you click on green, and then you know, pretty much do plus or minus to see how much green you want, and then same thing with the blue, plus or minus to see how much blue you want. So I'm gonna hook up the other ones, and I'll give you a whole, you know, for instance, this would be one side of the wall, and then this would be another side of the wall if you're doing the uploading. So I'll see you on the next clip. Alright, we're back, YouTube. Sorry it's dark, I have them all turned off, but I want to show you how, you know, you can turn on each individual one. So I'm going to start turning them on one by one, or should I say all of them, but as you can see, once they're close, you know, they're all turning on, but you can see that each individual one turns off, or all of them turn off. But okay, there you go. They're all on. Say if I want to do a blue uplighting. Yeah, if you keep them together, it's kind of hard, but well, this is one of the features. This is your flash. You know, you can strobe them. But I mean, once they're separated, you know, each apart, that you can, you know, if you have them, like I said, this close, they would interfere with what you're trying to do. But I mean, you can see there's no DMX cables, nothing. Let's do all of them auto mode. So there, they're all on auto mode. And this is just with this little controller. You know, the Elation, Elawr, you know, made by Elation, but as you all know, American DJ and Elation, you know, same company. So, there you go, guys. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook them up via DMX, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on the next clip. Alright, YouTube, got all my DMX cables. Now let's start hooking them up. So, like any other light, you know, this is your master. You can come out, in, out, in. This video I'm going to do all of them. not least, see, now we have to go back. I'm gonna leave this one alone and have to put all these in master slave. So what you want to do is you're gonna want to go right, YouTube. Here it is. I moved the master. I put it over here on top of the. You can see it right there. On top of one of my cases. That way it wouldn't interfere. But as you can see, now I'm gonna go scroll. And I'm only pointing at the master light, so whatever the master light does, the rest of them will do. So that's your red, like I said, all your static colors, your auto fade for red, auto fade for green, blue, so on and so forth. And then you got your all color fade, and then you got your auto mode or all colors. And then let's say if you wanted to strobe it, there's a button here that says flash. So you push the flash on it, and then you hit the minus or the plus button to see how, obviously to adjust the speed of it. So there's a super, I think the highest you can go is 15. That's the 15. That's 11. That's 10. 9. 8. And of course you can just adjust it to what you want. And then just to turn it off, you push the flash button again and it stops doing it. Then you do sound active mode. On auto. So that's all I got, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it helps out. If any of you have these megapars, hope this video helps out a little bit. But all the guys that do uplighting, this is a good good way of doing it. These are also these are I think they're 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 channel modes on them. So if you have a computer software program, You can use it with that too. But there you go, you guys. Hope you enjoy and learn something from this. Peace out.